Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all, and I just want to chat with y'all because everybody is talking about the trailer for the Michael Jackson biopic, and I'm a probably do another video about that. That's gonna be in another video, but I was just wondering because when it comes down to this other artist he did have like his own sound, but people compared him to MJ. People compared him to the king of pop because of how he would dress sometimes. And with some of his songs, like he had some similarities, but what if this versus was to go down? Michael Jackson versus Prince. If a versus was to go down between Michael Jackson versus Prince, who do y'all got winning? My fellow Michael Jackson fans, my fellow Prince fans, who do y'all got winning if this versus was ever to go down? And yeah, RIP to both of these legends. RIP to the king of pop, Michael Jackson, and RIP to Prince. But who do y'all got winning in this versus between Michael Jackson versus Prince? Here's my answer, and yeah, I'm gonna give you my answer like I do as always. Prince has a lot of hit records, but in a versus against Michael Jackson wins this hands down. Prince doesn't stand a chance in a versus against Michael Jackson. But the one thing that Michael Jackson and Prince both had in common is that they both had spoke up about how evil the music industry is and about how artists in the music industry don't get their fair share because that's the thing about it. Prince had did an interview. I think it was like maybe I don't know how long it was long ago it was before he passed away, but he did an interview where he was explaining that with him doing the producing, playing the instruments, and I think even doing the songwriting, he was explaining that as an artist he wasn't like getting his fair share. And you see Michael Jackson had an issue with Sony, like with his album Invincible. Like he had an issue with Sony, like for his Invincible album, he ended up not even going on tour for that album because of the issue that he had with Sony. And Michael Jackson, as an artist, he had like one of the biggest catalogs in the music industry because, like I said, when Eminem had got into a beef with Michael Jackson, when Eminem dissed him on the song Just Lose It, like Michael Jackson had purchased Eminem's catalog. Yeah, Michael Jackson, that's how he won the beef against Eminem. He just purchased his catalog. But you see, it seems to me Eminem just wanted Michael Jackson to know who he was. Eminem was clout chasing. He wanted Michael Jackson to know who he was. So yeah, that was pretty much like the only beef that Eminem ever lost. But yeah, Michael Jackson versus Prince in a versus. I got Michael Jackson winning this hands down. And again, RIP to both of these artists. Yeah, RIP to both. And you see, that's the thing. Michael Jackson and Prince, they both knew a lot about how evil the music industry was. And they both had spoke their mind about it. So yeah, RIP to the king of pop and RIP to Prince. But yeah, Michael Jackson got this victory hand down. But yeah, my fellow Michael Jackson fans, my fellow Prince fans, let's chat. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all.